Welcome back to Talk of the Town. With me now, I have Jack Orton, and he is the director of the Wisconsin Business World program. You guys are one of our news partners. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be back.
We appreciate it. And I'm really excited because we're talking about the Mini Business World program today. So something new for viewers if you don't know about the Wisconsin Business World program. Tell us a little bit about it, a little bit of background.
So the Mini Business World program is the most recent addition to the summer curriculum.
Sure.
That is, it's a year-long program that travels across the state to counties all over Wisconsin. We actually just held our first one in my hometown of Mauston, just north of the Dells. And what the idea of it is to encompass all of these schools in a county. So, for example, in Mauston, we held the Juneau County Mini Business World that had Mauston, Necedah, New Lisbon, Waniwak, Elroy, all the schools from the area came in and convened on, descended on Mauston Auditorium.
Awesome.
And we spent the day talking about just the very basics, laying kind of an introduction to Adam Smith, the author of The Wealth of Nations, the humble beginnings of the free market system, talking about how its early rise in Amsterdam way back in the Middle Ages kind of set the example for what the American economy is all about today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like an incredible event for young minds to be a part of.
Just introducing them to Wisconsin. You know, Wisconsin has this rich and treasured history of business and as an incubator for enterprise and entrepreneurship. And it seems that a lot of students today don't know that fact. And it's essential that they learn about the state's history and celebrate it.
Absolutely. And tell us a little bit as well about the Business World program as a whole.
Sure. So the Summer Business World program is our flagship program. We've been holding it since 1982. This will be 35 years. We hold it on the college campuses of St. Norbert College in De Pere and Edgewood College here in Madison. 4 days, 3 nights, students run a hypothetical company from dawn till dusk, kind of navigating their company along with 10 or 12 of their fellow classmates through a series of obstacles that real life businesses experience on a day-to-day basis. And so they kind of get an understanding of what it takes to run a business, what it takes to be an entrepreneur, you know, and within each company at the program, students are delegated different tasks. So there's a marketing team, there's a CEO, there's an accounting team, there's every base is covered. And so they just learn the basics of whether or not that's something they're interested in after they leave high school.
I say this every time, but what an incredible experience. I think as adults, we kind of think about, wow, if I would have had that opportunity, probably what a difference it would have made in the way that you may see the world or the paths you would have taken. So what a great opportunity for these kids. And I want to know more about the Mini Business World as well. So obviously this one recently in Mauston, these have already started. Walk me through a day's events and what it looks like and what happens at one of these Mini Business Worlds.
Sure. Well, the Mauston program, since it was held in my hometown, we kind of wanted to be the model from which all minis from there on were based off of. And so the morning begins with an introduction, like I said, to the free market system, humble beginnings in Amsterdam and in Britain, and people like John Locke and Adam Smith, who students kind of have an understanding of but don't really
know the name.
They know the name, but they don't really know what's going on. And then we at the Mauston program, and what we hope to do at the others, is we passed out local business gift cards. Students are asked to trade amongst themselves. And first it's, okay, you can trade with the person to your left or to your right, then it's in front of you or behind you, and then ultimately it's, okay, you can trade with anyone in the auditorium. The theory being that the more freedom you have to trade amongst yourself, the less restrictions that are put upon you, the more likely you are to be happy, because all of these different gift cards are from different businesses. So there's Bed Bath & Beyond, and there's Cabela's, and there's also AMC Theaters, and Amazon.com, all different companies all across the board that some students may be interested in, maybe not be. But the end of the day was filled with a business panel of local business owners from Mauston, from Juneau County, talking about what kind of career paths they've taken and what opportunities are available to little old Juneau County to students in the area.
Now, quick before we go here, we're almost out of time. When is the next Mini Business World and how can people sign up?
So the next mini business world is going to be at the end of the month here. It's like I said, it's going to be countywide. Hopefully, we hold it in Horicon.
Okay.
If students are interested, or if teachers or schools are interested in having a mini business world, give us a call, send us an email. I think the number should be on the bottom of the screen. We'll set it up. That's all it
Perfect.
is. It's easy.
Wonderful. Again, this is Jack, and he's with Wisconsin Business World Program. Thank you so much for
You're
being
welcome.
with us.
Thanks for
And
having
we'll
me.
be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.